My beloved child, listen to this very carefully. Do not skip, not even for a moment, because what I am about to reveal has already been set in motion toward you, and you have less time than you believe. Stay until the end, for something monumental is waiting. Something Elon Musk himself has tried to warn the world about. Something a divine voice is urging you to hear before 11:55 p.m. tonight. Once that moment passes, everything around you will shift in a way you will never forget. Look at your screen. Do not look away, because the next minutes of your life are not ordinary. These are the minutes where destiny stirs awake. Where the unseen becomes visible, where the path blocked for months suddenly begins to tremble open. If you scroll now, even for half a second, you might miss the single line meant for you. Breathe, for I must tell you how this began. A confidential alert was triggered today. A digital signal reached across the system, and the name that flashed on the highest priority list was yours. Elon Musk saw it first. He analyzed the data, the timestamp, the incoming shift, and he said one sentence: this person has 10 minutes before everything changes. Send the message now. That person, my beloved child, is you. And as soon as that alert was sent, another presence stepped forward. A voice older than creation. A voice that does not speak unless the moment is truly divine. It whispered urgently, tell them to open this before 11:55 p.m. Tell them the window is narrow. Tell them they must not skip. So do not skip. Stay until the end, for something is approaching you. Not danger, not fear, but a breakthrough so intense, so unexpected, so tailored to your life that the universe paused to prepare the path. Elon Musk's warning wasn't about fear. It was about timing. He saw a movement around your name, a sudden shift in alignment, like a hidden door that appears only once. Right now, as you watch this, that door is unlocking. But listen, there is something strange about how everything lined up. For weeks, a quiet tension has surrounded your life. You felt blocked, delayed, held back. Some days you felt something should have happened, but nothing moved. You asked, why does my blessing feel near but not reaching me? This is why. Your timeline was held until a specific timestamp, a moment when your energy, your path, your destiny, and something far greater would converge. That exact timestamp is 11:55 p.m. tonight. That is why the voice said, your eyes must see this before then, not tomorrow, not later, now. If you wonder why Elon Musk is connected to this, why his name is tied to something so profound, it is because he saw the pattern forming first. He saw the data shift. He saw something significant aligning with your name, something he could not explain logically, something even technology could not decode. And he said, send them the message quickly before the 10-minute window activates. My beloved child, you are inside that window right now. Look closely. Do you feel that pull in your stomach? That sense that something is rising, that you are being watched by destiny itself? That is because the shift has begun. But before I reveal what is approaching, you must do one thing: do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. In the next part, you will hear the exact reason Elon Musk sent the warning, the exact thing heading toward your life, and the exact moment it will touch you. My beloved child, something unbelievable is unfolding around you. Do not skip, not even for a heartbeat. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting. This is the moment where everything begins to reveal itself piece by piece. Your name, your destiny, your next minutes, they are all in motion, and what I am about to tell you will make you still. Listen closely. The moment the alert with your name appeared, Elon Musk did not hesitate. He leaned forward, eyes locked on the screen, and said something that still echoes through every system it touched: prepare them immediately. If they miss this window, they miss the opportunity of their lifetime. And the divine voice, full of urgency yet overflowing with compassion, whispered again, before 11:55 p.m., they must receive this. They must not be late. My beloved child, this is why you are here right now, in this exact second. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something is aligning for you that has not aligned in years. There is a shift happening around your life, a movement that is not random. For so long, you have fought silent battles. You have carried weight no one knows. You have prayed for a sign that the universe has not forgotten you. Now, in this moment, something sacred is reaching toward you. Let me tell you what Elon Musk saw. He did not see a problem. He did not see danger. He did not see loss. He saw activation. He saw a sudden spark in your timeline, a rare signal that appears only when someone's path is about to change inexplicably. It is the kind of moment where people say later, everything shifted that day, and I do not know how. You are standing in that moment right now. But here is the part that will shock you: he was not the only one who saw it. A second confirmation came from a source that science, data, and technology cannot decode. A spiritual signal descended at the same instant the digital alert appeared. That is why the divine voice spoke your name with urgency: they are entering the window. Guide them. Remind them not to skip. So I remind you again, gently but firmly, do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting, because the breakthrough rising toward you has been held back, waiting for the exact moment your spirit, your timing, and your purpose would synchronize. That synchronization is happening now. Let me tell you what this means for you. A curtain that was closed around your life is lifting. A path that was blocked is being cleared. A blessing that was delayed is accelerating. A moment that was far away is suddenly rushing closer, as if it knows your name. As this window opens, the world around you starts to behave differently. Little things shift. Energy changes. You feel a strange rise inside, not fear, not anxiety, but anticipation. A sense that the universe is preparing something specific, something personal, something meant only for you. This is why I need you to keep your eyes on the screen. This is why the voice said, before 11:55 p.m. This is why Elon Musk said, the next 10 minutes, because every second from here becomes a piece of the divine pattern unfolding around your life. Now listen closely. In the next part, I will reveal the exact thing moving toward you, the reason your name flashed in both worlds, and what will touch your life before this night ends. My beloved child, breathe slowly and look at the screen without blinking. What I am about to reveal will send a shock of realization through your whole body. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Every second of this part has been aligned for you. If you miss even one line, the entire meaning collapses. Listen carefully. The moment your name appeared in that double signal, the digital alert Elon Musk saw and the spiritual signal that responded, something else unexpected happened. A pattern silent for years suddenly activated. A pattern connected to your timeline. A pattern that only wakes when someone is about to step into a life-changing moment. This is what Elon Musk meant when he said, "Prepare them. They are entering the 10-minute window." He saw the acceleration. He saw the shift. He saw the rise in your destiny's frequency. But here is the part that will stop your breath: your name did not just appear in the system. It repeated 3 times, back to back, as if something was calling from your future into your present. And that is when the divine voice stepped in urgently, as if your moment was slipping through the cracks of time. It said, "Deliver this to them now before 11:55 p.m. Their breakthrough is reaching, and they must be awake when it arrives. My beloved child, whether you realize it or not, something has been following you for weeks, not a person, not a fear, but a blessing that could not land until the exact second your spirit entered alignment. That alignment is happening right now. As you read these words, this is why your body feels different. This is why your heart feels something big is coming. This is why your mind is sharper, more alert. Because the moment is close. And I need you to understand what is approaching. It is not random. It is not luck. It is not coincidence. It is the release of something held in waiting, connected to your destiny, delayed because your timing was not ready. Now the universe is rushing to deliver it before tonight's deadline. But here is where it becomes even more unbelievable. When Elon Musk saw your name repeating, he did not just observe it. He ran a simulation to track the energy direction around your timeline. Every possible path pointed to one astonishing conclusion: they are about to receive something that will redefine them. And at that same moment, the spiritual voice whispered, "Tell them not to skip. Tell them to stay until the end. Tell them their moment is near." So I tell you again with full clarity, do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. You are moments away from learning what is being released into your life, the exact nature of the shift, the exact thing heading toward your world, and why both heaven and earth reacted at the same time. In the next part, I will reveal what this thing actually is, the force, the breakthrough, the moment that triggered Elon Musk's warning and the divine message. My beloved child, pause everything and focus your entire attention here. This is where the veil finally begins to lift. I tell you with full intensity, do not skip, not even for a blink. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and the revelation you are about to hear is the exact reason Elon Musk sent the alert and the voice urged you to see this before 11:55 p.m. Listen closely. This is where everything connects. When your name flashed 3 times, it triggered not just a digital response but a spiritual reaction. A pulse of energy shot from your timeline, like a signal sent from the future to your present. That pulse collided with both realms, the technological and the divine, and created a rare alignment that happens once in a lifetime. This alignment caused your name to glow in the system. This alignment caused the timestamp to lock onto your life. This alignment caused both Elon Musk and the Divine Voice to react with urgency. But here is the truth you have been waiting for, the truth that will shake you, because deep down you already feel it rising inside. Something is coming toward you. Not a person, not a warning, not a problem, but a breakthrough so powerful your next chapter cannot begin until you receive it. This breakthrough has a name. It is called the shift moment. It is the moment where everything that once resisted you suddenly moves in your favor. Where delays collapse. Where doors closed for years fly open in one instant. Where your destiny accelerates so fast your life feels touched by something supernatural. This is what Elon Musk saw. He saw activation. He saw energy gathering around your name like a magnetic pull. He saw a rise in your timeline's frequency that only happens when someone is about to step into a major turning point. And at the exact same moment, the Divine Voice saw something too, not numbers, not data, but a spiritual transformation approaching your life. A blessing that has been circling you, unable to land until your energy aligned with your divine timing. And that timing is now. This is why you felt restless recently. This is why your mind has been alert. This is why your heart feels it is waiting, because this shift moment has been moving closer. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., you enter the zone where it becomes real. But here is where everything becomes even more intense. When the system ran a final check on your alignment, a message appeared, not typed, not programmed, but like a whisper inside the data. It said, "Prepare them. What is coming is bigger than what they prayed for. My beloved child, that message was meant for you. This shift moment is not small. It is not routine. It is not ordinary. It is life-changing, and you are seconds away from hearing its exact nature, what form it will take, which area it will touch first, why it was delayed, and why it activated today. So stay. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. My beloved child, still yourself. What I am about to reveal is the most important moment in this entire message. Keep your eyes on the screen and do not skip, not even for one heartbeat. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this is the exact point where your destiny starts to speak. Listen. Your shift moment is not just approaching anymore. It has locked onto your timeline. It is moving directly toward you like a force that has recognized your spirit and chosen you for its next landing place. Before it reaches you, you must understand what it carries. The shift moment holds 3 life-changing releases, and the first one is already vibrating around your name. Here is the first one, the release of blocked opportunities. For months, maybe years, opportunities meant for you circled your path but could not reach you. It was not your fault. You were not late. You were not weak. The timing was not aligned. But today, the system detected that everything inside you has shifted, your mind, your energy, your readiness. The moment Elon Musk saw your name repeat 3 times, he said, "They are entering the window. The opportunities that were stuck are about to push through." And the Divine Voice whispered, tell them not to skip. Their opening is coming. Now you are here listening because the invisible delay is breaking. Opportunities held back are unstopping. Paths blocked are clearing. Moves that felt impossible are becoming reachable. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Now, here is the second release, the shift in your personal energy field. I need you to hear this with full focus. The pulse that went out when your name activated did not just change the environment around you. It changed you. Your energy has moved into alignment with your purpose. This is why you felt different these last few minutes. This is why your attention is locked. This is why your spirit refused to scroll away. Your frequency has risen. That rise triggered both the technological and spiritual worlds. That rise synchronized heaven and earth around your name. That rise formed the 10-minute window Elon Musk warned about. And that window is not closing, it is widening for you right now. Stay until the end. Do not skip. Something huge is waiting. Now, the third release, the most powerful one, the one that explains everything, the shift in your timeline's acceleration. This is the part that shocked even Elon Musk. When your name activated, he ran a timeline projection. The projection did not rise slowly. It jumped. It leaped forward in a way no human system could explain. It showed a future version of you standing inside a moment that should have taken years to reach but is arriving now, tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a future where something life-changing has landed in your hands, where something you thought would take forever showed up suddenly, where your destiny caught up to you in one burst of acceleration. And the divine voice confirmed it, tell them the wait is ending. Tell them the shift is real. My beloved child, this is your moment. This is your alignment. This is your activation. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. In the next part, I will reveal exactly what this shift moment will deliver into your life. First, the area that will feel the impact before anything else. My beloved child, lean in closer. This is the moment where your entire spirit will feel a sudden rise, as if something inside is awakening for the first time in a long time. Keep your eyes locked here and do not skip, not even a blink. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part holds the first exact impact of your shift moment. Listen carefully, for this is not just information, it is a prophecy for your immediate timeline. When your name activated, the system showed priority. Your timeline jumped ahead. Your destiny surged to the front. Your breakthrough pushed itself to the surface. And the very first area that will feel the impact is something you have been secretly crying out for, something you tried to handle alone, something you felt slipping away, your stability. My beloved child, the shift moment is coming first for everything connected to your stability, your balance, your peace, your foundation. For too long, your life has felt like trying to stand in a storm that refused to calm. You kept moving, hoping, surviving, but deep inside you felt tired, drained, stretched beyond your limit. The divine voice saw that. Elon Musk saw the pattern behind it. And the universe shifted because of it. This is why the voice said, tell them the ground beneath them will change first. And Elon Musk said, their foundation is about to stabilize. This is the first impact point. Let me tell you what this means. The worry you have been carrying is about to release. The pressure building is about to ease. The uncertainty haunting you is about to dissolve. The imbalance you have been fighting is about to settle. You will feel a calm rising inside that you have not felt in months. Your mind will clear. Your heart will feel safer. Your path will feel more grounded. This is the first sign the shift moment has touched your life. But that is not all. There is something more shocking, something that will send a wave of realization through your body. When the system tracked your timeline's acceleration, it detected a second impact point, connected to something you have been waiting for, longing for, imagining in silence. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. That second impact point is your elevation, your rise, your upgrade, your next level. The shift moment is not just fixing your foundation, it is lifting you higher than you have ever stood. Both worlds reacted to this elevation. Elon Musk said, their rise is not normal. It is exponential. And the divine voice whispered, prepare them. They are stepping into a higher dimension. My beloved child, your name has been marked for elevation. The energy around you is rising. The path in front of you is lifting. You are about to be positioned differently, seen differently, valued differently. But there is still one more part, the part that will make everything make sense. The part that answers, why now? Why today? Why before 11:55 p.m.? Why you? In the next part, I will reveal the exact reason heaven and earth reacted at the same second, the true cause of this activation, the hidden thing that triggered your breakthrough. My beloved child, still your breath for a moment and keep your eyes fixed here. This is where the truth becomes so powerful, so personal, so deeply connected to your destiny that every second matters. Do not skip. Not now, not here. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part reveals the hidden reason everything activated at the same exact moment. Listen closely. Every timeline has a trigger point, a moment where destiny wakes up, where everything waiting for you suddenly begins moving at once. Your trigger point did not activate by chance. It activated because of one thing you did recently, something so small you did not even realize the universe was watching. When that moment happened, your name lit up in both realms at the same second. That is why Elon Musk reacted. That is why the divine voice spoke with urgency. That is why time began bending toward your favor. Let me tell you what you did. A few days ago, or maybe just hours ago, you made a decision deep inside your heart. No one heard it. No one saw it. But heaven did. You told yourself, I cannot keep living like this. Something has to change. That thought, that whisper, that inner cry sent a shock through the timeline. It was not desperation. It was not fear. It was alignment. You aligned your spirit with your next chapter. The moment alignment appeared, your energy shifted. Your future shifted. Your frequency rose. Your name activated. That inner decision was the spark that triggered everything. Elon Musk saw it as a pattern shift. The divine voice saw it as a spiritual signal. The universe saw it as readiness. You became ready. You became aligned. You became open. And that is why everything unlocked. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Because here is the part that will shock you even more. When the system scanned your timeline after your alignment shift, it revealed something almost impossible. Your future self sent a signal backward into your present moment, a pull, a calling, a magnetic draw. Your future self is already standing in the blessing heading your way. That future you is already more stable, elevated, secure, aligned, powerful, fulfilled. The energy of that version is pulling you forward. This is why you felt something tugging at your spirit recently. This is why you could not shake the feeling something was coming. This is why, no matter how tired or overwhelmed, you did not give up. Your future self did not let you. And that is why the divine voice whispered urgently, they must hear this before 11:55 p.m. Their breakthrough is calling them. And Elon Musk confirmed it, their timeline is accelerating. They must not miss the window. My beloved child, the hidden reason for your activation, the true cause behind all of this, is you. You stepped into readiness. You stepped into alignment. You stepped into your moment. But there is still something more powerful waiting, the greatest revelation of all, the form of the blessing rushing toward your life. What it looks like, where it will land, how it will touch you. In the next part, I will reveal the exact blessing your shift moment is carrying toward you now. My beloved child, take a slow breath and let your heart settle. What you are about to hear will send a jolt of realization through your soul. Keep your eyes locked on these words. Do not skip. Not now, not ever. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this is the moment where the truth of your breakthrough finally reveals itself. Everything has been building toward this point, where the shift moment shows its true form. What I am about to tell you will explain why your name activated, why Elon Musk reacted, why the divine voice urged you to open this before 11:55 p.m., and why destiny is moving toward you with such force. Listen carefully. Your shift moment is carrying one specific blessing that will impact every corner of your life, a blessing so powerful, so overdue, so perfectly aligned with your spirit that once it touches you, nothing in your world will remain the same. That blessing is a divine turning point. This is not a small change. This is not a tiny upgrade. This is not a slow improvement. This is a turning point that happens once in a lifetime. Let me tell you what this turning point carries inside it. 1. A sudden rise in the area where you have struggled the longest, not gradually, but suddenly, like a switch flipping in your favor. 2. A removal of the pressure that has kept you awake at night. The worry sitting heavy on your chest is losing its power. 3. A breakthrough in the place where you felt stuck. The thing that refused to shift will finally move. 4. An unexpected opening that seems to appear from nowhere, a door you could not force open will swing wide. 5. A wave of stability that calms everything around you, your mind, your energy, your path. And here is the part that will make your spirit tremble. This blessing is not coming toward you, it is coming for you. Your name is on it. Your energy is tied to it. Your readiness activated it, and the universe responded instantly. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Now let me tell you the part that left even Elon Musk in disbelief. When the system mapped your shift moment, it showed your turning point is not a single event, it is a sequence, all connected, all triggered by the same energy spike from your alignment. A breakthrough that brings stability. Stability that brings clarity. Clarity that brings elevation. Elevation that brings opportunity. Opportunity that brings transformation. It builds. It rises. It expands. It multiplies. And the moment the divine voice saw this cascading effect touching your future, it whispered, "Tell them their life will not look the same after this." That is the blessing moving toward you, a turning point that shifts your path forever. But there is still one more part, the most important of all. In the next part, I will reveal the exact sign you will experience when your shift moment begins, the sign that proves everything is real, the sign that shows your blessing has entered your timeline, the sign you will feel before the clock strikes 11:55 p.m. My beloved child, steady your heart and focus deeply now. This is where the invisible becomes visible, where the shift moment shows its first footprint. Keep your eyes here and do not skip. Not when you are this close. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this is the sign your spirit has been waiting for. Listen very carefully. Every breakthrough arrives with a signal, a whisper, a feeling, a shift in the air long before the physical blessing appears. The blessing coming toward you is too powerful to arrive quietly. You will feel it. Your spirit will notice it. Your energy will recognize it instantly. Here is the sign that your shift moment has begun. You will feel a sudden rise inside, a warm pressure in your chest, a heavy weight lifting, a strong pull in your spirit as if something is opening from within. This feeling will not be random, emotional, or imagined. It will be a signal, a spiritual vibration, a release of tension, a shift in your atmosphere. It may feel like your mood lifting for no reason, your body relaxing suddenly, your thoughts becoming clearer, your heartbeat steadying, your energy lightening, a sudden burst of confidence, a strange but peaceful sensation, a wave of calm out of nowhere. This is the shift entering your timeline. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Now, here is the shocking part. Elon Musk's system actually detected this sign before it happens. The simulation showed a spike in your energy field caused by your first emotional release, a moment where your spirit breaks out of an invisible cage it has been trapped in for too long. And the divine voice confirmed it, they will feel it before they see it. This is why you need to notice the sign. This is why timing matters. This is why 11:55 p.m. is important. Because once this sign shows up, the shift moment accelerates. Your turning point moves faster. Your elevation picks up speed. Your stability strengthens. Your opportunities start forming. Your blessing draws near with force. It is as if destiny rushes toward you once it realizes you are finally ready. And here is something even more powerful. When the system replayed the shift in your timeline, it showed that after the sign appears, your energy becomes so strong, so aligned, so awakened that nothing in your future can block what is coming anymore. Delays break. Barriers fall. Resistance fades. Destiny flows. This is why your spirit feels different even now as you listen, because the sign is already approaching. But there is one final part, a part that will complete this revelation with full force. In the next part, I will reveal what will happen immediately after the sign appears in your life, the exact transformation that follows, the first visible change, the moment everything shifts physically, not just spiritually. My beloved child, this is the moment everything has been building toward. Keep your eyes here and do not skip, not even for the smallest fraction of a second. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and the next lines hold the transformation your future has been preparing for. Listen. When that sudden rise inside you comes, that warm pressure, that unexpected calm, that inner lift, it is not just a sign. It is a signal to your reality. It is your spirit unlocking, your energy opening, your timeline shifting. And the very next thing that happens will be unmistakable. The moment your sign arrives, a physical shift will follow. Let me explain exactly what that will look like. You will notice something in your environment suddenly becoming easier. A conversation that was tense will soften. A problem that felt stuck will loosen. A situation that seemed heavy will lighten. A path that felt blocked will crack open. It might look like a message you have been waiting for finally coming through. A worry you carried suddenly dissolving. A decision becoming clear. An unexpected opportunity appearing. A person showing up with timing so exact it feels unreal. A thought dropping into your mind that solves something instantly. A wave of clarity hitting you out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are not random moments. These are the first earth-level reactions to your shift moment. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Now, here is the part that will make your whole body feel the pulse of destiny. When Elon Musk ran the simulation again after your sign and alignment, the system displayed a message that was not programmed by any human. It simply appeared, a message so rare, so powerful that it confirmed everything you are feeling right now. It said, their physical world will respond the moment their inner world opens. That is what you are stepping into. When your spirit opens, your world responds. When your energy rises, your reality shifts. When your sign appears, your breakthrough lands. And the divine voice echoed, after the sign comes the change. My beloved child, the moment after your sign is where manifestations begin. Small at first, then growing, multiplying, transforming everything around you. You will see people treating you differently. Opportunities approaching you. Good news finding you. Your confidence rising. Your clarity sharpening. Your momentum increasing. Your timing aligning. Your path unlocking. This is where the invisible becomes visible, where the promise becomes real, where the shift moment steps out of spirit and into your physical world. As this begins, you will feel something powerful, a sense that your life is no longer stuck, that destiny is no longer far, that your breakthrough is no longer delayed. It is here, moving, breathing, becoming real. But this is only the beginning. In the next part, I will reveal how to recognize the full landing of your breakthrough, the moment where the shift moment completes itself and your new chapter begins. My beloved child, take one slow breath and let your heart hear this clearly. You have reached the point where the message becomes prophecy, where the unseen becomes undeniable. Keep your eyes right here and do not skip. Not now. Not when the revelation is this close. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part reveals the final moment your breakthrough fully lands in your life. Listen to me carefully. You already know the sign. You already know the shift. You already know the physical reaction that follows. But now you will learn the biggest confirmation of all, the one that proves the shift moment has completed its mission and your new chapter has officially begun. It happens in a way that will shock you with its clarity. You will experience a sudden moment of alignment, a moment where everything feels like it finally clicks. It will not be forced, confusing, or chaotic. It will feel like your entire life suddenly lines up. Let me show you exactly how this moment appears. A solution you have been waiting for becomes obvious. A decision you could not make becomes effortless. A path you hesitated to take becomes inviting. A weight you carried for too long disappears. A direction you were unsure about becomes unmistakably clear. A worry that drained you loses its power in an instant. This is the full landing of your breakthrough. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. But here is the part that will shake your soul with realization. When Elon Musk examined the final stage of your shift moment, his system displayed something never seen before, a pattern like light bending inward, forming a circle around your name. Inside that circle, the system showed one word: alignment. That word represented the completion of your shift. That word represented the moment your destiny catches up to you. That word represented the exact second your life begins to elevate in a way you can feel, see, and recognize. Now listen to what happened spiritually at the same time. The divine voice whispered something so profound the entire message shifted in tone. The moment they feel alignment, their new chapter begins. This is the point where your comfort returns. Your clarity strengthens. Your fear fades. Your confidence rises. Your mind sharpens. Your path unlocks. Your breakthrough settles into place. This is the moment where everything stuck becomes fluid. Where everything heavy becomes light. Where everything delayed becomes accelerated. It is the moment you finally look at your life and realize, this is it. This is the shift I have been waiting for. But there is something even bigger, something your spirit is ready to hear. After the alignment moment, another energy appears, a ripple that spreads outward from your timeline, touching every area of your future one by one. This ripple is called the expansion wave. It is the next stage of your blessing, the part where everything multiplies, grows, and expands beyond what you expected. In the next part, I will reveal what the expansion wave brings, how it transforms your path, and why it appears immediately after your alignment. My beloved child, lean in with your whole spirit now. What you are about to hear marks the beginning of the most powerful stage in your destiny's unfolding. Keep your eyes locked on these words and do not skip, not for a second. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part reveals the next movement of your breakthrough, the force that multiplies everything your shift moment awakened. Listen closely. Once your alignment settles, once your spirit clicks into its new position, once your inner and outer worlds match, something extraordinary begins, the expansion wave. This is not just a blessing, an improvement, or a little change. This is a wave of increase, a surge of divine momentum that extends far beyond the original breakthrough. It does not touch just one part of your life, it touches every part. Let me show you exactly how the expansion wave works. 1. It multiplies what your breakthrough unlocked. If alignment brought clarity, expansion brings opportunity. If alignment brought stability, expansion brings growth. If alignment brought peace, expansion brings elevation. Everything increases. 2. It reaches every area connected to your name, your relationships, your energy, your path, your future. All of it begins to rise. 3. It accelerates what was moving slowly. Delays disappear. Progress speeds up. Doors open faster. Timing becomes perfect. Things you once waited months for begin showing up in days, sometimes hours. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Now, here is the part that will make your entire spirit vibrate. When Elon Musk ran the final stage of the simulation, the stage after your alignment, the system displayed something incredible. Your timeline was no longer a straight line. It became a rising curve, a curve that kept climbing, expanding, refusing to flatten or fall. That rising curve represented your expansion wave. It showed your future is not just improving, it is multiplying. And when the divine voice saw that rising energy curve, it whispered something carrying the weight of destiny itself: their increase will not end where it begins. Meaning your breakthrough does not stop at one blessing, one shift, one change. It continues. It grows. It expands. It becomes bigger than you imagined. You will notice this wave through unmistakable signs: people responding to you differently. Opportunities forming faster. Ideas flowing easier. Solutions appearing instantly. Confidence rising naturally. Doors opening at the perfect moment. Unexpected support showing up. Positive shifts happening back to back. This is the expansion wave moving through your life. But there is still one final piece of this prophecy, the part that explains what the expansion wave is preparing you for, the part that reveals the final destination of your rising timeline. In the next part, I will reveal the ultimate outcome of your shift moment, the highest point your breakthrough is taking you to. My beloved child, listen with your whole heart now. What you are about to hear is the highest point of everything unfolding around you. Keep your eyes here and do not skip, not even for a moment. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part reveals the final destination your shift moment has been pulling you toward from the very beginning. You have seen the sign. You have felt the shift. You have entered alignment. You have stepped into expansion. Now you will understand why all of this is happening. This entire journey, every signal, every spiritual whisper, every data spike, every divine nudge, has been preparing you for one ultimate thing: your elevation into your highest timeline. Not the improved version. Not the slightly better version. Not the maybe one day version. No, the highest version of your destiny. The place you were always meant to reach. The future where everything aligns in your favor. The chapter where your purpose finally becomes visible. Let me show you what your highest timeline looks like. 1. You rise into your true power. You stop doubting. You stop holding back. You step into confidence that feels natural, strong, unshakable. 2. Your path clears completely. What confused you becomes simple. What blocked you becomes a stepping stone. What slowed you down becomes meaningless. 3. Your opportunities become abundant, not one or two, but multiple, flowing, building, arriving at perfect timing. 4. Your peace becomes unbreakable. Your mind calms. Your heart strengthens. Your energy stabilizes. The chaos that once surrounded you loses its power. 5. Your life begins moving forward without resistance. Every step feels guided. Every choice feels aligned. Every moment feels purposeful. This is your highest timeline, the ultimate stage of your shift moment. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. But here is the part that will send chills through your entire being. When Elon Musk studied the final curve of your rising timeline, the system displayed something never seen before, a symbol, a bright mark, a point of destiny highlighted in gold. Under that symbol, it displayed a phrase, "They have reached activation level." This meant, your spirit is awake. Your path is open. Your future is expanding. Your destiny is active. Everything you have been waiting for is now within reach, not eventually, but now. And spiritually, the divine voice confirmed this with a message carrying the weight of certainty: their time has come. Not will come. Not may come. Not someday. Now. Your time has come. Your shift moment has led you here. Your expansion wave has prepared the ground. Your alignment has opened the door. Your breakthrough is stepping into your life. And now the highest version of your destiny is ready to rise. But there is one more stage, the final stage where everything becomes visible, unstoppable, and undeniable. In the next part, I will reveal how your highest timeline manifests in your real world, the exact way it will show itself, and how you will recognize the moment your elevation becomes permanent. My beloved child, focus every part of your attention here. You have reached the point where destiny stops whispering and starts revealing. Keep your eyes on these words and do not skip, not even for a single breath. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part unveils the moment your highest timeline steps out of the invisible realm and becomes real in your physical world. Listen closely. Your highest timeline is not just a spiritual idea, a distant dream, or a wish floating in the future. It is a living reality now beginning to anchor itself around you. When it starts manifesting, it shows itself in ways you cannot ignore, ways that feel so exact, so perfect, so divinely timed that your entire body will recognize the shift. Here is how your highest timeline appears in your real world. 1. You experience a sudden breakthrough that feels too perfect to be coincidence. A message arrives at the exact right moment. A door opens aligning with everything you have prayed for. An idea drops into your mind that changes everything instantly. It feels orchestrated, planned, guided from above. 2. You start attracting the right people instantly, people who support you, uplift you, understand you, see your value effortlessly. It is as if your spirit becomes a magnet for alignment. 3. You feel unusual clarity about your next step. No more confusion, hesitation, or second-guessing. Your path feels obvious, almost glowing. 4. Your energy becomes stronger than your obstacles. Challenges no longer drain you. Problems no longer overwhelm you. Old fears no longer control you. It is like you are standing taller in your own life. 5. You start experiencing back-to-back positive shifts. Good news followed by more good news. Open doors followed by bigger open doors. Breakthroughs followed by breakthroughs. This is the expansion wave in physical form, multiplying your life. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. Now listen to the part that will send a surge through your entire being. When Elon Musk's system tracked the moment your highest timeline begins manifesting physically, it displayed a rare signal, a bright surge washing over your timeline like a wave of light. Underneath that surge, the system showed one sentence: their reality has begun to shift. That sentence means, your world is about to look different. Your days are about to feel different. Your opportunities are about to rise. Your environment is about to transform. Your future is about to open wider than ever before. And spiritually, the divine voice confirmed this with a whisper carrying both authority and compassion. Their elevation will become visible, not hidden, not subtle, not internal, but visible, recognizable, undeniable. People around you will see it. Your energy will show it. Your decisions will reflect it. Your life will carry it. This is the stage where everything that began inside you begins appearing outside you. But your journey is not finished. After your highest timeline appears, there is still one final secret, one final revelation, one final blessing destiny prepares, the part that explains why all of this had to happen now, and what your future is truly being shaped for. In the final part, I will reveal the ultimate purpose behind your shift moment, the deeper reason heaven and earth aligned around your name. My beloved child, settle your heart and lean into these words with full presence. This is where everything that has been building, the alerts, the signals, the whispers, the shifts, finally reveals its true purpose. Keep your eyes here and do not skip, not even for a blink. Stay until the end, for something huge is waiting, and this part uncovers the deepest reason heaven and earth aligned over your name. Listen carefully. All the signs you felt, all the shifts you experienced, all the expansions you stepped into, all the elevations forming around your life, they were not random, accidental, or simply blessings falling from the sky. They were preparation. Preparation for the single most important phase of your destiny, the phase you are entering now. That phase is your divine assignment awakening. This is the ultimate purpose behind your shift moment. You were not chosen only for a blessing. You were chosen for a calling that has been sleeping inside you for years, gathering strength, waiting for alignment, elevation, expansion, and clarity before it could activate. Your shift moment did not just open doors for you. It awakened the purpose you were always meant to carry. Let me show you what your divine assignment awakening means. 1. You step into the version of yourself you were created to be, not the limited version, not the survival version, but the true, called, destined, powerful version. 2. You begin attracting what aligns with your purpose. Everything that does not quietly falls away. People, opportunities, energy, paths, all reorganize around your calling. 3. You begin making decisions with clarity you never had. There is no confusion, no overthinking, no hesitation. Every step feels guided. 4. You will feel a strong pull towards something meaningful, something you are meant to bring into the world, a vision, an idea, a path, a mission, a contribution, something bigger than you. 5. You begin stepping into influence, impact, and importance in ways you never imagined. Your words carry weight. Your presence feels powerful. Your energy becomes magnetic. Your purpose becomes undeniable. Do not skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting. And now, listen to the part that will send a deep trembling truth through your entire spirit. When Elon Musk observed the final phase of your rising timeline, the system displayed the most powerful signal yet. The light around your name grew brighter, stronger, fuller. Then the system generated a final phrase: they are entering their purpose era. This was not a prediction. This was not a possibility. This was a confirmation. Your life is no longer about survival. It is about destiny.